Ja Rule has claimed that it is statistically impossible for him to not be considered a top 50 rapper of all time. Ja was previously left off Billboard and VIB's top 50 greatest rappers of all time list, which ranked Jay-Z as hip-hop's finest MC. The always-on-time rapper previously hit out at the list on X, writing, "There ain't 50 rappers dead, alive or waiting to be born better than me. #icon #vibes at Billboard. Congrats to everyone on the list, well deserved, but check my resume, #icon #vibes." But now he has offered a more in-depth criticism of the list and his exclusion during an appearance on the Tamron Hall show. "I'm not a hater. Congrats to everyone on the list," he said. "But, these lists, they're meaningless because music is subjective. You like who you want to like, everybody has their favorite artist. But my thing was, this is a list comprised by Billboard. They do numbers and statistics, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so, that list is impossible to make without Ja Rule being on it, statistically impossible." He continued, "There are artists that don't have #1 records, don't have #1 albums. I'm not knocking anybody on the list because, like I said, music is subjective. And when it comes to some of the older artists, you kind of got to go by different metrics because they didn't have the sales. But I said what I said." In their criteria for the list, Billboard and Vibe looked at an artist's achievements including sales and certifications, cultural impact, longevity, lyrics and flow. In the late 90s and early aughts, Ja Rule was one of the most notable artists in all of hip-hop, best known for a string successful hits including Always on Time, I'm Real, Mesmerize and New York. Over the course of his career, Ja sold over 30 million records and clocked up 2 Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles. He has not released an album since 2012's Pain is Love 2, which only debuted at number 197 on the Billboard 200, but he is currently working on a new album which he's calling a classic. Other commercially successful artists to be left off the top 50 rappers list include Nelly, Fat Joe, The Game, Big Boy and Talib